Hello guys, it's Amy from the future. I just wanted to say sorry that I was gone so long. I'm not going to give excuses, just life happened, and I suppose it's that sort of season, right? Everything is busy and there's lots of things going on, and if you work in retail like I do, work is picking up. So I apologise for being gone so long, and I would like to say that the video you're about to see was filmed quite a few weeks ago. Actually, I think it was just like well over a week ago. I don't think it was 2 weeks even, and I just did not have the time to edit it. So here it is on Christmas Day. I hope you are all having a wonderful Christmas day, and I hope you enjoy the video.
Hello there, welcome to the window. My name is Amy, and today we are doing the Christmas scenario book tag. This book tag was created by the lovely Kelly at Kelly's Bookspill, and she was kind enough to tag me. I think she's probably one of the first booktubers I subscribed to, so that was really exciting, and I cannot wait to do this tag. Okay, so the way this tag works is that you choose 5 books and you write their names down on a little slip and mix them all up. Oh, there's one falling out. I put mine in this little bird cage, but you could just put it in a cup. And each book works for 2 of the 10 scenarios that Kelly has created, and you pick out one of the slips and you use that for the next 2 questions, and you have to open the book to a random page, and the first name on the page is the character to which that scenario applies. I'm sure Kelly's video explains it a lot better than I just did, so I'll leave that linked in the description. I'm really excited to do this, so let's get into it. I do apologise for the lighting in this video. Daylight is fading fast and my unnatural lighting is not particularly good, so hopefully I can get this video done before it goes completely dark. So the 5 books I chose for this tag are Little Women by Louisa May Alcott, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix by J.K. Rowling, The Heroes of Olympus, Blood of Olympus by Riordan, Cress by Marissa Meyer, and City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. I tried to choose books that have a massive cast of characters so that it's not too predictable as to who the character will be that the scenario applies to. Okay, so I'll choose out my first little slip. Okay. So I just picked out Cress by Marissa Meyer, which is the 3rd book in the Lunar Chronicles. So the first scenario is that family member that makes the terrible fruitcake for Christmas dinner. You know, the one that you don't really want to tell them it's bad, so you eat it anyway, but you're really hating it the whole time. And you only finish about halfway because you're like, oh, so full, I can't eat another bite. That is the person. Okay, so I will open, stop. Okay. And who is the first person? Cress. Okay, I can totally see Cress doing that because she's so cute, no one would want to really hurt her feelings, and I can imagine Thorn would just by accident. She would be offended by him not finishing it or something, but to be fair, she's not had much contact with a large variety of food. She probably hasn't got much experience cooking, and it would be her first Christmas, so she would be so excited and she'd be like, I'm gonna make a fruitcake, it's gonna be great, and it really isn't, but no one wants to tell her that. The next scenario is that person who peeks at all the Christmas presents before Christmas morning or before everyone opens it. They're like rattling it around, they're like, oh, what is it, and there are a few people in here I could imagine doing that, so we'll see. Okay, and that is Cinder, and I can totally imagine Cinder doing that. Cinder is a person who wants to know what's going on at all times. She likes to figure things out, she likes to see how things work, and I can see how she would get a little fidgety and not be able to keep still and just want to know what's in those presents. Okay, so on to the next book. Alright, and we have Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. The 3rd scenario is the person who always gives the worst gifts. These are usually the people who, they're trying really hard or they don't care at all, and they just get things wrong all the time. So I can imagine quite a few characters in here doing that for different reasons. Meg. See, I can see Meg giving everyone a really practical gift, like some new socks or a new hair ribbon or something equally as lame, nothing like a set of pencils that, Amy would like, or, some writing paper for Joe. She'll probably just give them socks or something. Okay, so the fourth scenario is that person who knocks over the Christmas tree at least twice before Christmas. That is me in my family, but we'll see who it is in Little Women. Laurie. That is so Laurie. He is so clumsy and like he's so energetic and enthusiastic about everything, and so I can see him, accidentally knocking over the Christmas tree in his enthusiasm for Christmas. Alright, let's move on to our third book. And I know what this one is because it's bigger than all the others, but that's not why I chose it. I just picked a corner out and it came with it. I'm not cheating, I promise. Okay, so that was The Heroes of Olympus, The Blood of Olympus by Riordan. So the fifth scenario is that Scrooge or Grinch who just does not want anything to do with Christmas. Zeus. Oh my goodness, Zeus. He would just be too busy procreating with people to care about Christmas. I feel like Zeus is not a great father, and he would probably just forget about Christmas altogether, I think, and then just like leave his kids in the lurch. I think that is such a Zeus thing to do. And the fifth scenario is the Christmas fanatic who puts up their Christmas decorations on November 1st. They are so keen for Christmas that they sing jingle bells in their sleep. Jason. I could totally see Jason so keen for Christmas. I can see Jason being so enthusiastic, and like he and Percy broing out and like decorating their Christmas tree together. Alright, we're down to our last two. So the fourth book is The Order of the Phoenix by J.K. Rowling, and I'm really excited because Harry Potter is such a Christmassy thing, and that and Little Women are so Christmassy. Scenario number 7 is the person who always tries to catch people under the mistletoe. Hopefully it's not a relative of yours because that would be creepy. Okay. Ernie. I don't know if you know, but Ernie is a Hufflepuff, I believe, and I can totally see him. He's sort of like a little creepy to me. I don't know why. We don't know him that well, but he's sort of like he's a little bit creepy. Number 8 is the one who's always wearing that crazy Christmas sweater. And it is Ron. And it would totally be Ron because Mrs. Weasley would have knitted him that crazy Christmas sweater. Okay, so we're down to our last book, and that is City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. And we are down to our last two scenarios as well. The second last question is that person who knows the lyrics to every Christmas song all too well. And that is Clary. I feel like, Clary annoys me a little bit if I'm honest, and I feel like she would just be that annoying. I feel like Clary's mum would have not encouraged Christmas that much because they're Nephilim, but I also feel like Clary would have like gone behind her back and learnt the lyrics to every Christmas song, and she and Simon, even though he's Jewish, are like singing them to each other ironically a little bit, but then it just becomes like a joke and they know them so well. Alright, last scenario. Number 10 is that person who burns the Christmas ham and has to order Chinese takeout for dinner at Christmas. I hope it's Izzy. I really hope it's Izzy. We've got Clary again. We'll try again. We'll see if we can get a different character. Izzy! It was Izzy! Oh my goodness. Izzy is a terrible cook. Oh my god, I can't believe that actually just happened. Izzy is a terrible cook. I can't actually imagine anyone letting her cook the Christmas dinner because everyone knows she's a really bad cook. But that was so perfect. I know it took a second try, but Clary we'd already had. But yes, Izzy. She would be an awful cook, and she would definitely set fire to the ham. Okay, so that was the Christmas scenario book tag. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to do this tag, go ahead. You have my permission, but I think I'll tag some of my Aussie booktuber friends. So I will tag Beck from the Book Hangover, Sibylla from One More Chapter, Kasia from Books K, Alex from Magic and Books, Angus from AWStudios Books, who else? And if she hasn't been tagged already, Kaz from Little Book Owl. If I didn't tag you guys, it's not because I, didn't want you to do this tag or I didn't think of you, I just forgot about you, which is somehow worse. So I hope the lighting wasn't too bad in this video. If you somehow happen to enjoy it, please subscribe. I post videos every week. I hope you are having a lovely day and happy reading. Bye!